आप सभी का स्वागत है। विस्तारा भारत की सर्वश्रेष्ठ और बेहतरीन फुल सर्विस कैरियर 2 दिसंबर 2022 से पुणे और सिंगापुर के बीच हर हफ्ते 4 उड़ानें संचालित करेगी। Today, on this special occasion, it is an honor and privilege to have amongst us Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia Ji, Chief Executive Officer Vistara, Mr. Vinod Kannan, Head Regulatory Affairs, Vistara, Mr. Moinuddin Wasil. We are also honored by the presence of our esteemed guests in Pune who are connected with us virtually. Thank you all for gracing us with your presence today. Vice Consul, Consul General of the Republic of Singapore Office in Mumbai, His Excellency Gavin Dominic Roche, Honorable Member of Parliament and Chairman of Airport Advisory Committee, Shri Girish Balchandra Bapatji, Honorable Cabinet Minister, Government of Maharashtra and Guardian Minister of Pune, Shri Chandrakant Patilji, Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly of Maharashtra and Member of Airport Advisory Committee, Shri Sunil Tingreji, President, Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industries and Agriculture, Mr. Deepak Karandikar, Chairperson and Director, Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industries and Agriculture, Air Marshal Bhushan Gokhale, retired, Director General, Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industries, Agriculture, Mr. Prashant Girbane, and Chairman and Managing Director of Pinnacle Industries Private Limited, Dr. Sudhir Mehta. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia Ji, for helping us connect the city of Pune to Singapore. So, to commence today's event, may I now request Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia Ji, to proceed towards the lamp lighting ceremony. आपसे अनुरोधन है कि दीप प्रज्वलित कर आप इस समारोह का आरंभ करें. Parallelly, I would like to request all esteemed dignitaries at the Pune airport to join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. जैसे ये प्रज्वलित दीप प्रकाश फैलाकर सबको आनंद दे रहा है, वैसे ही विस्तारा का फैलता हुआ नेटवर्क भी भारतीयों को दुनिया से जोड़कर उन्हें खुशियां दे रहा है. We are proud to announce that Vistara will be operating 4 weekly flights between Pune and Singapore on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Thank you so much for doing the honors. आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. May I now request Chief Executive Officer Vistara, Mr. Vinod Kannan, to felicitate the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia Ji. May I now request the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia Ji, to join us for the ribbon cutting ceremony.
I'm gonna ask to be excused from doing this because this is such a beautiful ribbon. I can't see myself cutting this ribbon. So I'm just gonna hold it up. Why don't you just hold it up with me? And I think let's just hold it up together. It's gonna be a crime cutting this ribbon.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to request Chief Executive Officer Vistara, Mr. Vinod Kannan, to present the symbolic boarding pass for the inaugural flight from Pune to Singapore to the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji. Thank you so much. The launch of a new sector is a significant milestone for us. And to celebrate the same, I would request Chief Executive Officer Vistara, Mr. Vinod Kannan, to say a few words.
Honorable Union Minister of Civil Aviation and Steel, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, Cabinet Minister, Government of Maharashtra, and Guardian Minister of Pune, Mr. Chandrakant Patil, Your Excellency Vice Consul, Consul General of Republic of Singapore in Mumbai, Mr. Gavin Roche, dignitaries, friends, ladies, gentlemen. Firstly, thank you for joining us today on this very historic occasion. Today is a very important day for us from Vistara. It would be the first day that we launch an international service outside our main hubs of Delhi and Mumbai. And what better city to do it than Pune? A city that is vibrant, a city that has a mix of great corporate strength as well as leisure. And we believe that this is a start of bigger and better things to come. I also want to take this opportunity, as Minister himself may remember, it was exactly 3 months ago, on the 2nd of September, that he visited Pune. He had a session with the Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industry and Agriculture there. And that was when he very promptly mentioned that he would expedite the process of starting international flights from Pune. I thank you, sir. This is really a testament to your vision, your strength, your agility, and thank the ministry and everyone else in this meeting for all the support to make this happen in a very short time of 3 months. So I thank you very much. I look forward to seeing all of you on the flight and welcoming you on board. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kannan. Now, I would like to request Vice Consul, Consul General of Republic of Singapore Office in Mumbai, His Excellency Gavin Dominic Roche, to say a few words.
Fantastic. Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Excellencies, business leaders, good evening. I had the pleasure of attending the inaugural Mumbai-Singapore flight back in August 2019, almost 3 years ago, and Vistara has grown from strength to strength since then. And I'm glad to be here again, witnessing the Pune-Singapore flight. India and Singapore share very strong economic and cultural ties, which has always been underpinned by good air connectivity between our two countries. Particularly in Maharashtra, there has been good demand and strong support for Pune-Singapore flights, which is particularly by the business community, right? And Vistara being able to see the potential of this route, right, and commencing service is really a testament to everybody's effort, including the ministries and the business leaders. This route adds yet another fabric in the strand of ties between our two countries. And particularly, Vistara is an example of a win-win partnership that defines our bilateral relations. On that note, on behalf of the Singapore Consulate General in Mumbai, I'd like to thank Vistara for inviting us to the Pune-Singapore inaugural flight, and I wish the crew a safe flight. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your precious words. Now, I would like to request Honorable Member of Parliament and Chairman of Airport Advisory Committee, Shri Girish Balchandra Baparji, to share his thoughts on this momentous day. Sir, अस्वस्थ होने के बावजूद भी आज हमारे साथ उपस्थित हैं. Okay, so moving on. It gives me immense pleasure to invite our Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, to please say a few words.
Seated in Pune, Honorable Vice Consul General, His Excellency Gavin Roche. Seated with me here, Vinod Kananji and Moinuddinji. The elements behind this evening function, seated in Pune, Prashant Girbane ji, Deepak Karnadikar ji, Sunil Tingre ji, Air Marshal Gokhale ji, Dr. Sudhir Mehta ji, and all esteemed colleagues and friends who are part of this hallmark ceremony today. As Vinodji said, I visited Pune almost close to about 3 months ago. And having been, if I may call myself a citizen of the Queen of the Deccan and the Oxford of the East, having grown up in and around Pune, the potential of our city is tremendous. It is a bubbling metropolis. It is a city that has really come into its own over the last 3 to 4 decades and made its mark not only on the firmament of India, but on the global firmament. Not only does it cover areas that Vinodji talked about in terms of business potential, because that's what airlines look at most, but Pune is a story which goes way beyond that. It's a city that is nestled in history. It's a city that is nestled in her Sanskriti. She has been the womb which has given birth to the strong Maratha Empire in India. And she is a city that has always stood for the spirit of nationalism across our country. So Pune enshrines in herself many, many multiple attributes. And it is those attributes that attract every global citizen to Pune. Today is a very, very important day in Pune's history. I remember at the Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Sudhir ji is here, Girbane ji is here. There were a plethora of demands that were put before me. Connectivity between Pune and Bangkok became a reality on the 12th of November. Connectivity between Pune and Singapore has become a reality today thanks to Vistara. I'd like to congratulate them and thank them for giving this connectivity 4 days a week. I believe it is on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But I did mention to Vinodji while we were offline that we have a A321 service today between Pune and Singapore. It's over a 6.5-hour flight. And it really, a narrow-bodied aircraft really doesn't do justice to this long route. So I have requested in him, and I'm sure he'll come good on the request, that when Vistara expands their fleet to wide-bodied aircraft, I would like to see wide-bodied aircraft flying on these international routes from Mumbai to Singapore, Delhi to Singapore, and Pune to Singapore. In addition to that, Pune, as I mentioned, is very much on our radar. My last visit, which was end of last week, we inaugurated a 120 crore spanking new parking facility for the Pune airport. I'd like to thank Girish Baparji also for all his assistance and his perseverance as far as that was concerned, as well as Chandrakant Patil Saheb. In fact, it was Baparji who thought of the concept of a foot-over bridge to connect from the parking lot straight directly into the terminal. It's a 4.5 lakh square facility, 3 lakh square feet facility for 1,000 car parking, and 1.5 lakh square feet facility for commercial space. It's a very modern complex that has come up. In fact, I was extremely impressed. It seems like any other wonderful facility in any advanced country in the world. And along with that parking facility, also let me say that we have, as I mentioned, very strong plans in place for Pune. We have a new extension to the terminal building. The current terminal building is about 22,500 square meters, has the capacity to be able to service 7.1 million passengers per year. We are increasing the capability of that facility as we speak to almost close to 48,500 square meters. So it'll be over a 5 lakh square foot facility. CapEx plan of almost 475 crores, and that will be in place by end of next year for our Punekars to use and to enjoy. Along with that, there has been a very vocal demand for an integrated domestic and international cargo facility. That too is being built out as we speak. And I am told that by the end of this fiscal or very early in Q1 FY 23-24, that facility too will be ready for my Punekars to take full advantage of. So we have a gamut of activities planned for Pune: domestic connectivity, international connectivity, logistical issues to be taken care of in terms of parking space, expansion plans for the new terminal, as well as the cargo terminal. I'd like to, on this day, thank Vistara tremendously for this very quick movement with great alacrity to put this route on in the skies. And along with that, I'd like to wish all of you the very best and our passengers a very, very safe flight and an onward journey to Singapore. Congratulations and thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your pearls of wisdom with us. The much-awaited moment is finally here. May I request the Honorable Minister of Civil Aviation, Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia Ji, to initiate the flag-off ceremony. Thank you so much, sir. To conclude, I would request Chief Executive Officer, Vistara, Mr. Vinod Kannan, to present the vote of thanks.
Thank you once again, Honorable Minister, gentlemen, ladies, dignitaries. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you all. Thank you very much for taking time to join us for this ceremony, albeit late in the day. I assure you that there will be more expansion, and to Minister's request, we will definitely be looking at wide-body aircrafts from India to strengthen the hub that we are building. And I can also assure you that this is not the end of the expansion from Pune. So I wish you all happy journeys. I wish you a great evening. And thank you once again for gracing the occasion. Thank you, Minister.
Thank you, sir. मैं आज के शुभ समारोह की शोभा बढ़ाने के लिए सभी अतिथिगण का हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करना चाहती हूँ. We are extremely delighted to expand our network and are thrilled that you could all join us to commemorate this special occasion. We wish you all a pleasant evening. Thank you. Namaskar.